Winter was just around the corner. Old Hark was busy preparing for the months to come. Now and then he sniffed the air. It smelled like snow was coming.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your face, it looks very familiar. I don't remember the name. Have we met?
Not in any formal way, but I have passed this way before. You might have caught a glimpse of me. I'm deaf.
Death, eh? Why, you got the wrong place.
No. You're Old Hark, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, it's certainly all here in the book.
Don't give a darn what's in that book. I'm not going. You come back in the springtime.
How tiresome. Everyone tries to put it off, and all it amounts to is making a little check mark after your name.
I ain't afraid of you.
No?
Come back in the spring. I won't hinder you then. But see these birds? They depend on me for eating it in the wintertime. You see, I've been feeding them in the wintertime since I was yay high as a tyke. So they're not real wintering birds. They naturally ought to fly south, but they don't because I've been feeding them. But come next springtime, I'll be gone, and they'll know come wintertime that they have to fly south.
Come on. You're really getting quite old and feeble. You know, quite past the age I usually visit people.
I ain't going.
Now, look, I can give you another day. I can fit you in for tomorrow, but then you'll have to come quietly, gently, and peacefully. You still have to stay up half the night, juggling these entries. But I'll do it as a special favor.
Not tomorrow. The spring. I'm back in the spring.
Oh, come on. You're so old now, and your memory is quite shabby. You won't even remember me by now. And we'll have to go through all this again.
There's nothing wrong with my memory. It's perfect.
Is it now?
It's perfect.
Well, if you think so, let me make you a wager.
Well, let's hear it.
It's this. Just so I can be sure you'll remember me next spring, let's make a test. If I can ask you a question about something that happened in your life and you can't remember, then you must come with me tomorrow.
Agreed.
On your second birthday, your mother baked up a special treat for you. What was it? I'll see you tomorrow.
Pancakes. Pancakes.
Good morning.
Plum cakes.
Very good. I don't think there is one man in 1,000 who could remember that far back. I'm seriously impressed. But maybe it was just luck. Might have made a guess at it.
No, I didn't guess.
But you couldn't do it again?
Oh, I reckon I could.
Just to be absolutely positive it wasn't a guess, let me ask you one more question.
Go ahead.
Very well then. The question is this. On your first birthday, your mother picked some wild flowers and put them in your crib. What flowers were they?
Buttercups. Buttercups.
Buttercups. Amazing. I can scarcely believe it. What a memory! I am astounded. Really, I am. You don't suppose you could possibly do that again?
Reckon I could. But if I get it right, you don't come back till the springtime.
Then it's a wager. One more question. If you can answer it, I won't come again until spring. But if you can't,
Ask away.
very well. The question is this. On the day you were born, when the midwife held you up in the air, what were the first words your father said?
Now, the reason the birds could tell him nothing was this. Old Hark had been born in that very cabin, and generations of birds had known him and everything about him, and because of their love for the old man, they had passed on many memories of him, and so they knew the answers to the other questions. But on the day the old man was born, in the very bed in which he now lay, the window was closed, So the birds knew nothing of what his father's first words were upon seeing his newborn son. They could not help him.
Come in.
Hello? Well. What do we have here? Now, isn't this more like it? You old rascal, you have been up half the night again on your account, you know. But it's quite alright now. It's good to see you lying there so quiet and gentle and so peaceful. Now, I've managed to fit you in for sunset. Oh yeah, you should appreciate that. It's a prime spot really, very appropriate, very fitting to the occasion. Daylight ending, sun's going down, and the darkness is coming on. It's a prime spot really, you should appreciate it. Usually reserved for poets. Oh yes, it's a formality, but I must ask you just to make it all strictly legal. As I recall then, the question was this. On the day you were born, when the midwife held you up in the air, what were the first words your father said to you?
Open the window.
What did you say?
Let the birds sing.
No!
And what had Old Man Hart just figured out had happened? Of course, what it was is this. Death had lost the wager and had to leave Old Hart to live until spring. For his father's first words on seeing his newborn son had been, "Open the window, let the birds sing."
Action. Oh shoot. I left the light on.
Bastard's gone!
Hello?
Pancakes.